Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like the food, it's the place to be. You come and have a little fun, what your girl can't see.
What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So tonight we are having some lobster ravioli in a creamy vodka sauce, and I have some lobster claws here and some cran pomegranate to drink. So if you're new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. My mouth was watering the whole time. Okay, so let's just jump in, y'all. So I have lobster ravioli here in a creamy vodka sauce. If y'all hear banging, Kit is building a mall upstairs. Don't worry about it, okay? I know you lying. Alright, this is hot, y'all, so shoot. Oh, that's good. I got this lobster ravioli from Costco. That's hot. That tastes good though. And I added a little bit of crushed red pepper. Just to make it a little spicy. Not really spicy. Just hit it here. But I'm gonna have to cut these raviolis in half. Cause Bit Bite Betty ain't finna hurt us now. Oh, that's good. I wish I could show you inside the ravioli. Have y'all had it before? They had them on sale. So I was like, I might as well try it. We're gonna eat a little bit and then we're gonna chit chat, okay? That is delicious. Let me crack one of these open. Because I think I'm going to dip it down in there. I'm going to just bite it like that. Hold on. Let's just dip it in there. In that sauce. I ain't no chef, but don't push me, baby. Oh, I'm trying to get this thing. Oh, yeah. That was good. Alright, let's eat a ravioli with it. And put that lobster on top. Oh, this is gonna be a big bite. Don't hurt yourself, Betty. Y'all want some? You eat lobster ravioli? Get you some. Get that side over there. I ain't touching. He gonna beat a hole in the wall. I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't say nothing. It's close to Christmas. Stay in your Christmas vibe, okay? God, dog, that's good. That was delicious. I started to put a couple lobster tails up here, but the little, you know, this thing, you can't really hold too much, you know? But I should've. Mm. Mm. KIONA gotta taste it. Oh, I think she's coming. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, she asking her daddy why he banging on the walls up there like that. You can't tell him he ain't Bob the Builder. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you can't tell him he ain't Bob the Builder. That could be wrong with him. I don't even ask no questions no more. Don't worry about it. I just walk in there and get new stuff in there. KIONA! Come here.
Okay. Knees was cracking.
That was your knee? Ah, dog, you getting old. You need to. You want to taste it?
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you from the front, okay? I've been digging in all that behind the bottom. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to give me all that cheese and stuff.
It ain't that much cheese.
Oh, okay.
It just looks hot because it was just came out the oven. But I'll give you the sauce, the vodka sauce, because I want you to taste it. Want some more sauce?
I think another ravioli.
You want a ravioli?
Ravioli, give me the ravioli.
And let me know how it tastes.
Probably don't know what that's from.
Girl, no. What is that? Cartoon?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Mm.
It smells good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let me know, girl. Let me know. She gonna keep it real, y'all. Girl. Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is great because I had nothing to eat for dinner.
Oh, I'm saying. We fancy tonight. We're not as bougie as we was yesterday with the stone crab, but we are a little fancy tonight, okay?
Where'd you get the ravioli noodles?
Lobster, yeah, I'm talking about lobster. I mean Costco. Costco had them on sale.
Oh.
$4 off. For you know, the 2 packs that you saw in the refrigerator.
Oh. Spice.
Just a little bit, but it's not overwhelming.
You feel like cayenne pepper or?
Crushed red pepper flakes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I posted my jambalaya video.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
KIONA said she just posted her, what, jambalaya video? Jambalaya video.
I was like, dang,
So
I
y'all
killed
check-
that stuff again.
Y'all check that out when y'all get a chance.
It was really good that night I made it.
Lobster just falling now. Hold on. I'm gonna put that right on top of there.
Ooh, let me smash that juice for you.
You better go get you a cup. Oh, yeah. You like the pomegranate?
Yeah, I like both the cherry and pomegranate.
You like both?
Yeah. What do you do with that?
Hmm?
What do you do with that?
Cran apple.
Okay.
And you like cran mango.
Cause it's the best.
And cran pineapple was just okay for me. But I like the tartness. I like the tart flavors. But anyway, huh?
Now you got it.
What was I saying? Shoot, that's good. I did that. Let me tell you what I put in there. That Italian, what's that Italian? You know that spaghetti? I don't know what is Italian spaghetti. I don't know. It's like a herb.
Italian seasoning.
Oh, that's what it is? I thought it had a different name on the front.
You need the Italian or
It says, you want some more? This should have been a thumbnail right here. Okay.
all that cheese and stuff.
I did not. I gave the cheeses right there, so you're going to get the bottom layer. Don't worry about it.
It's cool.
We just goofy. Here.
Just doing our best.
You're doing the best I can. There you go.
Did you tell them?
Tell them what?
You put the presents under the tree.
Oh, yeah. Oh, first let me say thank y'all so much for watching the video yesterday. I really, really, really appreciate it. That was, those lobster, those stone crabs are delicious. So that's, y'all talking about, oh, auntie, we bougie today? What we doing? We classy? I said, y'all just as silly as me. But yeah, we was. We ain't had but 6, but we was blessed to get them 6. Shoot. I did tell y'all I got them from Costco, right? Oh, and y'all said we don't have a Kroger here and we don't have an Albertson. But y'all said, somebody said, auntie, they got a whole bunch of them over here on Beach Boulevard. Okay. I'm gonna go over there and check them out. What else I was supposed to tell y'all? Oh, the mayo mustard dip. Some people eat it with butter, and then some people eat it with the mayo mustard dip, and that's how they serve it down in Miami with the mayo mustard, the mustard dip or whatever. Now, how I made mine is probably a little bit different than how they do it, but I put mayo mustard, Frank's hot sauce, lemon juice. You can put Old Bay if you want to. It's optional, but there are no portions. Somebody asked them what portion. KIONA's the only person I know that cook with like half a teaspoon of this and all that kind of stuff. 1/4 and 1/3 and 1/8. I just pour it in there. Yeah. That's why we can't be in the kitchen at the same time.
Yeah, you just dump it. No, this is what you'll do. You'll put the stove on high every single time for some reason.
Because you gotta cook.
Even though I tell you not to do that.
Girl, bye.
And then you just dump all the ingredients in without measuring, and I'm like,
you ain't gotta measure, baby.
No, I was like,
just put you some mayo mustard.
Was that 2 tablespoons? Oh.
Lemon juice.
It's like,
and hot sauce.
There's so much in the air.
And you can put anything else. I saw somebody put horseradish. And instead of regular mustard, they put, what's your favorite mustard? Dijon.
Dijon.
Yeah.
For that time you were making a sauce and you're like, oh, it's popping. I was like, what temperature do you have it on?
High.
Is that high? Yeah. Yeah, no wonder it's boiling.
Okay, so I know y'all asked me that. Oh, and thank y'all so much for sharing your stories. I went back and I read the comments on the other video when we were talking about, you know, being submissive and all that kind of stuff. Y'all shared some great stories. You really did. Thank you. What else? Oh, thank you for participating in the Would You Rather. A lot of y'all think just like me. We are related. So yeah, that was fun. Lobster was good. Okay, so what KIONA was talking about was we came in the living room and we see a whole bunch of presents under the tree. So KIONA was like, "You put that there?" And I was like, "No, you put it there." And she was like, "No." I was like, "KIONA." She was like, "You know that's not my wrapping paper." I was like, "Yeah, that is true."
Doesn't go with my aesthetic.
Whatever. And Kit kind of said to me, "Who put that there?" I'm like, "You did that, bro. Don't even try it. You put them presents there."
Mom and Dad were acting like they didn't know. So
No, KIONA, you know I don't know how to rap. So you know it ain't me.
Okay.
And then when your daddy be trying to lie, his eye be twitching.
You've said that before.
His eye twitches. You have to just look him in his eyes. Every time he lie, his eyes start twitching. He be doing this right here. And he be laughing. I be like, "Nah, bro, the eye twitching."
Dad's eye doesn't twitch.
His eyes, they
I've
do.
never seen Dad's eye
You gotta
twitch.
know how to look. You gotta know what to look for. I'm telling you. But he put them gifts there. I don't know what it is. That little hint of red pepper flakes is good, ain't it? My vodka sauce tastes better than your vodka sauce?
You said something?
It does, child.
That's right.
That's a really good meal, though. I'm glad it came out well. Cheers, that was delicious. I should have threw a lobster tail over here. But I had those lobster claws left over from the other video. So anyways, y'all, let me ask, do y'all watch Iyanla Vanzant? You know that show Fix My Life? So I was watching her video. I was watching an episode today. I usually I never watch it, but it was recommended from YouTube. So I watched it. And it was a really good episode. Now, I know we all have family issues and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all saw this particular episode, but I think it was the last one that aired. Where the father, he went viral. And he was like, "My wife does not have to work. She does not have to pay any bills. She never had to worry about mortgage. She never had to worry about cable. She never had to worry about light bills. She never had to worry about a price on anything." But their family was tore up because they said he worked and provided, but he wasn't there like emotionally. And then like the daughters had a different relationship with him. Him and the son used to get in physical actual fights, like fighting each other. And I was like, oh my goodness, this episode is just so good because there's just so many different dynamics. Like the wife had her issues with him. And I guess because he paid for everything, that was his way of showing love. But nobody else connected with him on that level. You have to watch it for yourself. But I'm going to talk about, let me see. I'll do the daughters first instead of the wife. I'll do the daughters first. So what the daughters was saying was, yes, he did provide. Okay, so yes, he said yes, he did provide. He did make sure that they never had to worry about a roof over their head, you know, bills or anything like that. But they didn't have that bond and that connection. Now my question to you is, which one is more important? To have your father provide for you where you never have to want for anything, or to have your father there and to grow an emotional relationship. Now to me,
I'd rather have the bond.
but then would you rather have to deal with not having anywhere to stay and all that kind of stuff? And have to live from, you know, you have to take, if you don't work as much, you never know where you may end up.
I don't know. Like, I'd rather have the bond, because, like, seeing my own father as a stranger seems kind of depressing.
So, as a parent, sometimes you have to just choose to work, you know? And it's hard to have that balance, because when you don't work all day, been out there struggling and stuff like that, and especially if you work in those jobs that require you to stay on the job 10 to 12 hours, or work 7 days a week or 5 days a week. When you get home, you're tired. So you're not the jolliest person in the world. You're not the most active father or parent. But you feel like you're making that sacrifice for your child because you're going out there working every day and giving them the things that they desire or whatever. So let me know what you think is more important. Working and providing, and maybe you won't be there as much as they want you to. You can't go to their games. You can't go to the recitals. You can't go to the school programs, you know, because you have to work. You can't watch them go off to prom. But you did provide the dress, the shoes, the hair, the nails, the cars, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just hard. He didn't realize his children felt that way about him. And it was just so sad, you know, that he really thought he was doing a great job. Well, he knew he wasn't. That's why he was on the show. But he didn't see it from their perspective. He has a temper. He has a hard time communicating. He doesn't know how to communicate and articulate. And sometimes he just, you know, argue and cuss and fight. And of course, he got in a fight with his kids. He got in a fight with his wife. You know, he's called his daughters out of their names. And he apologized, y'all. So I'm not bashing him, but I just thought it was just so incredible how his perspective of love, and it all depends on how you grew up, because you might have wanted to be like your father, and you might have wanted to provide, and that was all that was important to you. You took care of your wife, you took care of your home. You didn't feel like you needed to communicate with them or spend time with them, you know. And then his wife felt like they didn't have a connection anymore. She was grateful that he provided. And of course, you know, our young, you know, I couldn't go on her show because she be trying to make you break down and carry it on. I'm not about to be breaking down. But what she was trying to tell her husband is, I'm grateful that you're providing, but we don't have anything else. You control everything. Control what I say, control what happens with the kids. And she was like, I need you to let me go. And he thought it meant, I want a divorce. So he was like livid, he was hurt, he was embarrassed. Because he said that was the one deal breaker, like don't bring that up. Don't talk about divorce. Because he doesn't believe in him. But she said, when I said let me go, let me have the ability to have a voice. Because she didn't have one, you know. I was like, oh. And it was just crazy how he thought he was a great father, you know. And his wife was miserable. I mean, I know she thought about divorce. Because I guess she felt like that was the only way that she can gain her freedom and be her. So, and then the daughters felt like they couldn't come to him and talk to him and tell him the things that had happened to them in the past because of his temper. But that was a really good episode. And his son felt like he couldn't talk to him because his father talked at him and not to him. So of course, as a son, a teenage son, he rebelled. So he's like, you're not going to keep hitting me. You're not going to keep talking to me like that. So that's how they end up actually punching each other and fighting each other. So yeah, it was really good. Let me know if y'all saw that episode. If you haven't seen it, then definitely check it out. Oh, and then at the end, the youngest daughter asked the grandmother, she was like, why don't you like me? And she was like, the grandmother was like, I love all of my grandkids, but I just don't like them. And I think what she was trying to say is, I love y'all, but I don't like your ways. You know, but the way she said it, she was like, I love y'all, but I just don't like you. A lot of my grandkids, and you in particular, I don't like. I was like, that just crushed my heart. It just crushed my spirits. And you could just see the look on the girl's face that she just felt defeated. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, how can you sit there and tell your granddaughter you said I don't like you? But I guess they're gonna, I don't know if it's gonna be a part 2, but I'm interested to watch it. But yeah, I think personally, spending quality time and having communication is key. I understand you gotta work and you wanna provide. Well, that was a really good episode, y'all. But you gotta work. Because if it didn't work, then what? And kids gotta eat. And sometimes no matter what you do, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. But that doesn't excuse the fact that you have to talk to them and call them out their names and call them B's and H's and all that kind of stuff. I think that's just too much. But yeah. But I'm glad her and her husband will try to fix it and work it out. It takes time to change, you know. And he's not going to change overnight. But he did acknowledge his wrongs. So, I don't know, it's just really good. I was just sitting there watching the whole thing. That was good. I'm full, still trying to eat. But anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Welcome to the after party. How long that was on my lip? How long that was sitting right down my lip? I can't stand stuff like that. Whew. To me, it's because it's distracting. You just talking and you trying to be serious about a conversation. You got a big old piece of like noodle or something on your lip. Or something running down here. It's like you can't even focus on what I'm saying. You just looking at that stuff going down here, sitting in the corner. And yesterday somebody talking about, I'm surprised you ain't see that in the corner of your mouth. And I didn't. That's why I be having my mirror. Anyways. But yeah. Y'all count down. Count down. I can't believe Christmas is in what, 3 days? Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Christmas Eve is on Thursday and Christmas on Friday. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do at least one more like Christmas video, you know. I had so many ideas written down at the beginning of the month. Oh well, we'll keep them for next year. Shoot. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go upload this real quick. Appreciate y'all watching. I love y'all and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye y'all.